maisha ya ndoa.
Asante. Nashukuru Mungu kwa sababu malezi ya mtoto wa kiume inagharimu mkono wa juu. Yaani ubaba. Ingawa mama yupo, lakini baba huwa anashamiri sana katika eneo la nidhamu. Na mtoto wa kiume akikosa njia hii, lazima afanyike awe mtoto wa mama. Na akifanyika mtoto wa mama peke yake, kutakuja kasoro nyingi sana na makosa mengi sana. Kwa hivyo, mimi nilivyolelewa nilikosa baba. Nikalelewa na mama. Nimekwenda kumtafuta baba yangu nikiwa mtu mzima, nikiwa jambazi, nimefanya robbery Kitale, tumegawa pesa forest ya KCC. Nimeteremka Nakuru ni kumuuliza mama yangu, baba yangu yuko wapi? Because I felt kuna mtu anayehitajika katika maisha yangu.
Asante, Bwana ni mwema. Hivyo ni kweli kwamba nimepata malezi mangumu katika maisha yangu kwa sababu sikuwa na mama mzazi ambaye ni katika hali ya uchunguzi wangu nimekuja kunotice hata za zingine wazazi wa baba wanakuwa habari hata na watoto.
Ulikuwa na baba?
Nilikuwa naye, lakini
hakuwa pale kukusaidia,
hakuwa pale kunijenga kwa yoyote yale.
Kwa hivyo hata wewe ulipata kujiunga?
Nikajipata kujiunga kwamba na wale wahalifu. Na nikishukuru Mungu pia ni kwa sababu ya kukutana na ndugu yangu hapa, kwa sababu yeye alikuwa anakaa nyuma yangu, mimi niko mbele yake.
Kwa plot,
kwa plot. Yeye alikuwa nyuma ya plot ambayo nilikuwa na mbele kule. Historia yake ilikuwa nzuri sana kwa watu, walikuwa na sema mambo yake kadhaa. Alikuwa mtu ameogopewa.
Historia yake ilikuwa nzuri ama mbaya ama nzuri kwa wahalifu?
Ile story ambayo unasikia unaipenda. So nilifuatilia maisha yake mimi sasa. Nilifuatilia na nikajua ameokoka. Nikawa nikijiuliza, na huyu ameokokaje? Saidi ameokoka kutoka mahali sasa alikuwa anatenda, na mimi ndio sasa ninarudi.
Na historia yake ilikuwa ya kwa yeye alikuwa
jambazi. Alikuwa mtu mbaya hata vita.
Kwa hivyo
nilikuwa namjua mtu akiwa mbaya katika maeneo ama akiwa kipekee anajulikana mpaka hata na watoto. Kwa sababu historia yake wengine wananenaga pale, unasikia tu wewe pia mwenyewe. Si unajua mwizi unapatana na mwingine tu once. Ni kama kuna spirit inapatanisha watu. Ni kama
niseme hivi. Ukienda katika kila mji ulio na wezi na wanyang'anyi, utatambua mwizi kwa street. Na mtaungana na yeye, atakupa mahali pa kulala na mtalewa pamoja na mtafanya kazi pamoja hata kama ni usiku huo.
Ni kweli hiyo.
Kwa hivyo vile Waswahili husema ya kuwa wanajuana kwa vilemba, magenge nayo yana vilemba vyao. Hii ni kusema hivi, uhalifu huu una mwisho, na mwisho wa uhalifu ni mbaya sana. Uhalifu unapoanza una utamu wake. Alipopokea 40,000 katika maisha yake hajawahi pokea pesa kama hizo, zilimshinikiza kuingia ndani zaidi kilindini cha kazi. Lakini utakula utamu huo kwa siku chache sana. Kuna watu hata hawali pesa hizo ama vitu hivyo, siku hiyo hiyo ameingia na pigwa risasi. Hapa Nakuru kumeuawa 19 wale ambao ninawajua kwa majina, na Kenya nzima ni wengi, because sikufanya uhalifu wangu katika mji huu wa Nakuru peke yake. Nairobi, Mombasa, Kitale, Kisumu, huku kunaitwa Bungoma na maeneo mengi. Eldoret niliishi. Kwa hivyo miji hiyo yote, mahali si kwenda ni kule kunaitwa Masaini na upande wa
Kwa hivyo ulifanya uhalifu kwa
Kenya nzima.
Miaka mingapi?
Hebu wewe hesabu kuanzia 1976 nilipofungwa. Kwa sababu nilifungwa kwa ajili ya wizi.
Hadi.
Na nikiwa approved school sikubadilika. Nilijifunza wizi zaidi. Kupiga watu 9 ngeta. Sikujifunzia huku kwa raia. Tulijifunzia kule. Nilipoenda Kabete approved school.
Kwa 1973
1976 paka exiting 19 nilipookoka sasa
1997
1998.
So
August
that is
9th.
Approximately over 20 years.
Ni miaka mizuri sana. Kwa hivyo nilikuwa nimekolea, nilifaa tu kuwa babu yenu kwa sababu nilianzia utotoni. Lakini uhalifu haulipi.
Haulipi chochote.
Mimi nitawaambia genge lolote, kundi lolote la uhalifu, tafadhali acheni, ingieni katika nyumba ya Mungu. Pokeeni Kristo. Pokeeni maadili ya Mungu. Nanyi mtaishi.
Nanyi mtaishi. Pengine dakika moja. Sasa hivi vile umeokoka, umeona utofauti mkubwa sana ukiweza kuangalia maisha yako ya pale awali na ya sasa.
Ninafikiria niseme tu ya kwamba in the book of 2 Corinthians chapter 5 verse 17, tazama yamekuwa mapya, mtu akiwa ndani ya Kristo Yesu amekuwa kiumbe kipya. Ninaona ni kama sikuwa nimezaliwa, ninaona ni kama sikuwa naishi. Tangia wakati nilipopata kukubali Yesu Kristo mwana wa Mungu, mimi maisha yangu hajawahi fanana na yale ya kitambo hata siku moja. Hata haiwezi linganishwa kwa sababu nilishakuwa kiumbe kipya.
Haya basi, hayo ndiyo maneno yao ya kuwa chunga sana yale ambayo unayoyatenda, maana yatapata kwa njia moja au nyingine kuaffect mwenzako. Lakini hatutapata kukamilisha kipindi hiki kama hatujapata kuwa naye ambaye ni counselor atakayetusaidia kuchanganua masuala ya Boychild. Ni mmoja ambaye amepokolea sana katika jambo hili la kupata kuadvise the Boychild and the parent on parenting the Boychild. Usisonge.
Kwa maisha ya ndoa.
All right, that is very, very important. Probably something else. Most employers will tell you that during interviews, the girl child is more bolder, more confident when she's attending interviews compared to the boy child. Where did we lose it?
I would want to say that there's something that as a people, we are comfortable saying that, and actually this started when I was young at lower primary, that this saying came in that what a man can do, a woman can do better. And you see, what you hear is like what you start believing. If it is repeated so many times, you get to believe. Like, I believe my name is Samuel Muigai Karanja because this name was repeated by my mother so many times. My siblings repeated so many times. My teachers repeated so many times. And again, this saying has been repeated so many times. And now girls got to believing that, yeah, we're competing with these guys and we can do better than them. And the guys, it's like they believed, these guys, these ladies can do better than us. And I think it has stuck in their minds that, yeah, we are.
And we give more attention to the girl child.
The girls were given attention. They have been molded. That has been repeated so many times. They have been given forums. I would say even in schools, you go to a school and you realize that girls are told, let's go to the hall. We have people wanting to talk to you, but the boys are told you can go to the field or you can remain in class. Yeah, so girls will not only be given the towels or the sanitaries, but some talks will be there, just trying to psych them up about life. Yes. But what about the boys? Who takes care of them? Are we going to have our boys being molded by the balls or by just them sitting in class? We can actually see the results, the fruits of the seeds that we have planted over time.
And at what age do you call forth your boy child to become a man? We get so used to, as parents, and I blame us for that, calling our children Kababa, Kadadi, Junior, you know, and we almost stagnate their lives because names have power, words have power. Then at what point do you now look at your boy child and say, you're a man, you can do it, get responsible, you need to put your act together?
I don't think at any one time you should, baby your child to, if this child is, like, I have a son called Dan, I have a son called Paul, they know from childhood that I am Paul, and the other one knows I am Dan. Those other stuff, Kababa, Kamama, is nowhere in the picture. Because at times, because you are away, you want to, you're trying to bribe the child with a good name, Kababa, Kamama, and all that. Let the child know, this is my name. Those are things that were not there when we were growing up. And actually, what is happening with the children today...
They were not there when you were growing up?
My mom never called me a Kababa. My dad never called me that. And actually, because those things were missing in our lives, and certain things were done on us.
Yes.
When we were growing up, you hear somebody saying, I don't want to do the things that were done to me
Yes.
by my father. I don't want to do things that were done to me by my mother. We like demonize all that we are not comfortable with what we were taken through. Even
And
if some
outdo
of the
it.
lessons were very good, very, very good, and we are who we are today because of what they did to us. Our children are who they are today because of what we are doing to them. Can we compare those two generations? There's a whole gap. Yeah, so I don't attach any value like doing all that stuff. Like you start telling a child you're kababa for what? Yeah. I don't think it makes any sense.
So they never grow to become the man.
Let this boy know that you are a man, and let the child have some history of, like in different communities, that it is a boy who was being trained to protect the family. And now, well, the family was being protected yesterday when we didn't have the trained people, the police, the GSU we're having today. So the young men in the different communities were the police of that community,
Yes.
giving
They were
security
the
to that
protectors.
community. Now, what of today? Because they are not going to protect us. They are not going to go out there, get us animals and add into the family.
Very
we have
true.
to ask them, what is required in the 21st century? Because what we require in the 21st century is what we're supposed to inculcate and have it germinate in the sons we are raising today.
And I'm very concerned about the issue of investment and inheritance. We've had very sad cases where the boy child inherited huge property that his father worked very hard for, but just spent it off. Akakuwa mlevi, akakuwa na wasichana, na unasikia kuwa mali yote ilipata kutokomea. So the big question is, have we trained the boy child, or do we just give them a laid out plan? This is how you're going to do. You're going to inherit this money, then run this estate, and we expect this and the other from you.
We have left a gap that I want my son to just study, and I don't want this son to study my business or study the line that I would want him to inherit. Like I would want us to borrow from the Indian community, where they train their children from when they are young in their shops. They will start inviting them into the shop and on. So when this man exits or this woman exits, these ones will carry
Pick it
on.
up.
Because
And
if
they're educated about it.
yeah, so if I'm into maybe say computers, I sell computers. So
Yes.
my children only see money coming and things coming into the house. They don't know where this money is coming from. Then if I exited the stage, they cannot continue the family business. Yeah, these sons cannot not be responsible. They will just know there's money here. Let's first of all, wanasema wacha tujivinjari na hii pesa dadi alikuwa amekanyagia kwa muda mrefu, hata tu enjoy kwanza. Not knowing ilitoka wapi na wanaweza kuiendeleza wapi kwa sababu itaisha.
And not knowing that for you to get 10 shillings, it's got to be 10 shillings. You know, put together 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It was hard work. And we've talked about, as we conclude, forums that we've really put up, excited about for the girl child. I mean, and no forums for the boy child. Then we need to come to the place whereby you can speak as an ambassador for the boy child and say, look out for the boy child, create the forums for the boy child, walk with the boy child, because we do not want the boy child to be dangerous. You said he's no more an endangered species. He's now dangerous
Yeah,
because he's becoming the armed robber. He's becoming the killer. He's saying he can slash you any moment unless he gets born again and receives Christ. But the root of bitterness, of being abandoned at the family level, is the cause.
Yeah, true. I would want to advocate for, well, we want to organize forums for our girls, which is a good thing. It is also important that let's also involve this boy. And even in some of the issues that we are discussing about the women, let's also involve this boy in getting to understand this woman. Because like you'd see that our boys are not well prepared to tackle the 21st century woman.
Very true.
And thus, these are two people living in different worlds. Those who are getting involved in initiation, again, they should also think of, because that is actually a forum where now boys have time with their peer or with their men who are supposed to pass on some information, because men are the custodian of the culture. What is this that they are passing on? Is it palatable in the 21st century? If it is not, then we need to do a review so that when we are doing workshop or we're doing mentorship for our boys, we actually give them information that is important today. that is going to empower them so that they are able to survive in the 21st century. Otherwise, if we continue doing what was done by our ancestors, then our sons and are becoming the ancestors, and the girls are living in the 21st century, meaning these are two people who are living in different centuries, and so they cannot live together. Their relationship cannot survive. Yes.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for truly, we understand that when a boy is born, you said tunawapatia in your culture 5 ngemis, yes?
Yeah, 5
And
ngemis.
for those who don't understand ngemis, they are the right?
Yeah.
And the girl child is born, then we get 3 of that.
Yeah.
But how much effort do we put on the boy child, and how much time do we give the boy child? Indeed, he has become endangered. He's gone through so much rejection, but it is time for us as a society to arise and tell the boy child it is your season to shine, because so many of them go through depression. But we're just concentrating on the girl child, but it is high time for them to arise and shine, because their light has indeed come. Thank you for watching MAisha and Ndoa. I'm your host, Super Aroe, and I'm excited to have had this session with one Karanja Boychild, an ambassador for the Boychild. And we are saying, yes, let the Boychild arise. We are at Seville Lodge, located in Elementaita. Indeed, a beautiful place. You love the serene environment here.
It's a nice place.
Yeah, and the food, the chicken was on point. I mean, I have to keep on talking about the chicken and the food. And the courteous staff and the management is on point. This is the place to be. Kindly, we will just be giving you a short promo about Seville just before we end this program. And I'm guaranteeing you that you'll enjoy and you'll get all the details that you need about location. It is right here on MBCI TV. Thank you for watching. We are praying for you, and we are praying for your boy child. I keep on saying girl child. We really need to...
Yeah, we need to change that, the tongue, work on the tongue.
Yeah, we need to work on the tongue, yes. I need to give some attention to the boy child.
Yeah.
Yes, but yes. So we are praying for the boy child that God's grace will be sufficient and he'll be protected and he will indeed bloom. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I would want to tell the parents that the boy child is the foundation of any family. They're the carriers of the seed. So what kind of a seed do we want to carry on in our family lineage? We got to take care of that seed. Let us empower the boy child and secure the society. Thank you very much.
All right. Asante sana. God bless you. Have yourself a lovely evening.
Oh, MAisha and Ndoa.